Hello, this is DCJ Gaming. I'm the solo dev for my game Champion of Andia. Wanted just to do a quick update here today on what I've been working on, and I think I'll just do a little bit of a playthrough to show off some of the new things I've added in. The first thing I want to show is I have added in some hair and beards. So when you customize your champion, you can have a little bit more customization now. So I thought that was fun. So a couple different hairstyles, some of them a little crazy. And then you can have some different beards and some different mustaches, change the color. So yeah, pretty fun. Took me a while to get this in, and it moves around, has some physics. So I thought that was kind of fun to finally get that all done. I don't know. Let's see. We'll just go with the short beard and kind of like the gray. We'll put a helmet back on. But yeah, so last couple weeks, I think, since I've done my last video, but just been kind of working on some optimization, improving the maps a little bit, adding some more details to the environment, and then updating a lot of the UI, just to make things hopefully at least look a little bit better. But yeah, I think I'll just jump in and kind of play around a little bit. Playing as level 2 Dark Elf, so pretty new character here. And yeah, let's just jump in and kind of play around a little bit. I think I should be ready for Apprentice difficulty, and we'll just hop into the arena. If you haven't watched in a while, added in some new spells down at the bottom. And then I've kind of improved the AI's decision making a little bit. I think they're a little bit smarter than before. If this is your first time looking at Champion of Andia, it's just kind of a arena action RPG. So make a character. You can be human, a wood elf, a high elf, a dark elf, or a dwarf. Start off at level 1. Some really crappy equipment. And then you can kind of complete different missions like this, which is kind of a wave defense. And then you earn golden XP and level up. You can level up your strength, athletics, or intelligence. So your strength obviously it makes you deal more damage with melee weapons. Athletics makes you have more stamina, regen stamina better, makes you faster. And then intelligence, missed block. Intelligence manages your mana, damage you do with spells, and then what I've also added is when you enhance or level up your intelligence, you can also level up different spells. So right now I have, there we go, there's the block. You get a fireball, you throw a lightning, which does mana damage along with HP. Frost, I'm on mana. Frost, which will damage an opponent's stamina. You cast a meteor, which kind of does more splash damage. And then you can do, let's see, maybe I can show this one off. This is called Rage. So it beefs up, gives you a multiplier on your melee damage. And then there's kind of Harden, which improves your defense. So yeah, some different spells I've added in, and then you can further buff those as you level up your character. And then obviously a bunch of different armor and weapons with different stats. Oh, come on. Kills me. So not a great showing there, but we'll try again. Earned a couple XP and gold, so not so bad. But yeah, so it's really coming along. Still in pre-release. Hoping to release kind of maybe mid-2024 in the early access. Kind of go from there. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Been working on this game for about, I think a little over 2 years now. Yeah, it's really come together. It is multiplayer, so you can play with up to 3 other friends. We're a party of 4 cooperatively, and then you can play a team or free-for-all. Eventually I'd like to add in kind of more like objective-based player versus player, like a capture the flag, but right now the focus is on the single-player experience and co-op. But some plans to have some fun PvP in there eventually too. It does work now, but I think just kind of add a little bit more to it. But the combat system I don't know, I kind of took inspiration from like Mountain Blade and For Honor. So you got different directions, up, right, left, and blocking those ways. You can parry. So I'll show you the parry. It's a parry. And then you have light attacks and heavy attacks. Here's a heavy attack. Oh, kicked me though. And now I'm stamina locked. But the heavy attack can only be parried. Can't be blocked. So it's kind of fun. Slower, does more damage. Yeah, all in all, some different moves. You can kick, kind of put your opponent into a stun, get a hit off. Really gotta level up my athletics to get some more stamina. But yeah, so pretty good so far. So yeah, let's just see if we can beat a couple different missions here. As the way the AI works is on the easiest difficulty, they're pretty dumb. They'll still block and dodge and things like that, but just not as frequently. So it's a lot easier to get kills. You don't get as big of a payoff though. You get more money and experience for the harder difficulties you play. But I'm on Apprentice now, which is kind of like a medium difficulty, and they're already a lot smarter. And on Champion, the most difficult, they're pretty smart, pretty hard to beat. You have to use a lot of parrying and kicks to kind of get them off balance, because overall they're going to block and parry most of your strikes. And this guy is just scary as all. Will hit like an absolute truck. The AI has the same leveling system as the players, so they'll put points into strength, athletics, or intelligence. And this troll here is level 6, but he is more predestined to put points into strength, and then match the heavy war axe. Would be absolutely crazy if you got any hits off, so good to have survived that. Oh, block up. This difficulty, there's 7 waves for completion, so that is good, making good headway. We'll have a little bit of a boss fight on wave 7. I don't know if I'm going to make it. Oh, get back, go. Recharge some mana here and try to heal up. Actually, let's pull up the bow. I had some special kind of arrows too. You can kind of see those in the bottom right. Some like fire arrows, explosive arrows. You gotta actually go buy some armor, so we're gonna do that after a hopeful completion. Go, one guy left. Kick. Boom. And that red exclamation point, that's a heavy attack indicator, so just for you as the player to give you a little bit of an edge there, so you know that you have to parry or dodge those. Oh, how did that come through? This is obviously the arena, but I've got 4 maps so far. I'll show off a couple of those after this round. We'll go somewhere else. I think I'll hit up the River City. Oh, there we go. Hit him before he hit me with the heavy. That's good. And, alright. Final wave. Here we go. We got the Minotaur. So similar to the troll, these guys are typically pretty beefy with strength. So do not want to take a hit. Stamina out. I think I might add in like maybe a spell to oof. Yeah, 52 damage. Oh, I'm gonna go pick up this health. I think I'm gonna work on adding in a spell that maybe recharges some of your stamina. So so much mana for stamina. I think that could be a nice ability to have. does suck in these lower levels, getting stamina out. But that's part of the development of your champion. You gotta level up and put some points in the athletics to get more stamina. So all part of the grind. Oh, we're so close. Okay, we almost got him. Finish him off for me here. Boom. Let's pick this gold up. Okay, that's pretty good. 34 XP, which does level us up. 30 gold. Not bad. I guess I'll hop over into the level up quick. So, like I said, we're 20 out of 20, so level up. And you have all these different spells, which you can put some points into. And then since we level up, we have one upgrade, so I can go strength, which will improve my melee damage, HP, that kind of stuff. Athletics, improve my stamina regen, attack speed, crit chance. So when you do a critical hit, you ignore all your opponent's armor. So that can be really devastating. And then movement speed. Then intelligence gives you more mana and mana regen. I want to go athletics, but I want to kind of show off the some of the spell upgrades. So we will go with intelligence, which then gives me 2 points to upgrade some spells. I think we'll do 1 meteor, and I'm going to upgrade the fire again too. I'll accept that. And I think I got, yeah, so this is just a little bit about the spells. I got to add in the meteor and stuff, but your fire spells burn the opponent, does all damage, whereas storm will do some damage, but then also can steal mana and diminish some of your opponent's mana. So especially in PvP, if you're playing against a caster, you using storm manage to deplete their mana can be really devastating. Then frost will do a little bit of damage, but has a chance to freeze, which when an opponent is frozen, then it slows down their movement speed, and it also drains their stamina, so that can be pretty good. I'm going to hop over into the armory too. So I have a level 3 quiver already, which means I can hold 7 special arrows of each kind. So we've got that upgraded, but I'll buy a couple different arrows just to kind of show those off. So we'll buy 3 of each. Not overly expensive, they're pretty cheap. Okay, got the level up in. Kind of like the weapons we got already, so I think I'm going to leave those. And let's hop over to River City. I think Apprentice gave us all we could handle, so I think that's good difficulty to stick on for now. This is River City, so same kind of format of game mode. Level 1, or wave 1, gotta go through 7 waves, but just a different map. Show off the bow here. So it's just the base arrow. Trying to remember. Oh gosh, I can't even remember how to switch arrows. There we go. X. Okay, so here's the fire arrow. So that sets him ablaze, and then he kind of continues to take damage until that runs out. Frost arrow. Let's back a little bit so we can show this off. And that killed him. It does slow them down, so now might not have worked. I got to debug that, but that's how it's supposed to work. And the explosive arrow, that'll do splash damage. So let's see if I can show that off. Looks like they might be coming from this way. Oh, maybe not. Where are you guys? You get stuck back here. Oh, come on. I thought I fixed this. They spawn kind of back in these little nooks, but sometimes they kind of bug out and get stuck. I tried to put these rocks in to prevent that, but obviously it didn't work, so I'm just going to rehash that. Yeah, there's the explosive arrow, so I missed. But yeah, so that will explode, obviously, and then do some splash damage. It's pretty fun. Oh, how did that get through? I'll also add in this just a little pop-up of damage, just to give some feedback to the player how much you're doing. Oh, get back. Let's go here. Boom. Took that guy off. So this guy is kind of a evil human, but they are more predisposed to be mana characters. So kind of worked out well with the orc, who is more of a melee type AI. But once I took that guy out, that guy really wasn't much of a fight. Let's see if they're coming in on this side. Switch back to the bow, and let's go fire arrow. Try to weaken these guys up a little bit. Oh, come on, how did he get that off? So a good lock-on system too, which is what shows the directional indicator. Don't need to play with it. Directions still work the same. Really just kind of preference if you prefer to be locked on or not. I think, you know, for one-on-ones, two-on-ones, it's the way to go. When it gets a little bit more 3v1s and 4v1s, I think it's kind of better to play without the lock. But oh, how did I miss that? Oh, so this guy is so weak, I don't even think he's doing damage to me. This other guy is still, oof, just kidding. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, good dodge. Fire. All the spells do splash damage too. Meteor just has a bigger splash hitbox. So that's where it really becomes an advantage. Also does the most damage, costs a little bit more than the rest of the spells by default. But all in all, that's more of a kind of big splash damage, where your fire spell is more of the more of your kind of individual heavy damage, but they both work pretty well. And then the chance to burn with the fire spell can be pretty good too. See, I thought these guys might have been stuck back here, but apparently not. Oh, yep, there he is. Ugh, thought I fixed this. It looks like I made it even worse, because he made it through part of this. I'll lead him over here. And he doesn't want to go. Come on in the water. There we go. Oh no. Oh, okay. I don't know how I missed that block. Yeah, it's River City. Gotta get back in there and I think fix some things. Getting stuck back in the woods. I thought I had that fixed, but apparently not. Yeah, and I think I'll do one more run here in Dwarven Tomb and just kind of end it there. So yeah, this map, I kind of took inspiration from like the Mines of Moria, if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. So that big kind of passage they're walking through in the movie, those big pillars, that's what I try to kind of base this off of. I think it looks pretty good. A little empty, but it's supposed to be just kind of a, you got the tomb back here. So yeah, just kind of a little dwarven map. That's what I was going for. One of my favorites, actually. I do just kind of like the overall simplicity of it. Not a lot going on, just a big open room, completely lit by these torches, so no sun or anything like that. I just kind of like the vibe of it. And the lava does do damage, so if you fall in there, that's no good. Maybe we can knock one of these guys in. Ooh. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Here we go. Orc and human. Oh, okay. Oh no! All right, I just got crushed. We're gonna try that again. Guy hit me with the heavy attacks, and Just kind of froze. Switch. And like I said, this is a co-op game, which I don't know. I think single player, a ton of fun. At least I have a lot of fun playing it. But the co-op, I think that's a good time just to pick up with a couple buddies and hop in, play a couple missions, level up together, build your champions together, and then hash it out in some PvP. I think that's always a pretty good time. Yeah, so you can see the front guy we hit with that spell did 33, back guy 11. So there is some AoE damage, but not as heavy versus the meteor. It does a little bit more, 34 and 22. So more damage, better splash, but higher cost. Ooh. Go. Parry. Cool. 3-on-1. Let's see if we can take this guy out before the other guys get in. Let's use a little rage here. There we go. So rage gives that attack buff. You can see we just decimated these guys. I think it's only like 15 or 30 seconds. Obviously that gets upgradable, but has a really long recharge. You gotta wait a full minute before you can use it. So really clutch there, just to take out these 3 guys pretty easily. But gotta wait for the regen on it. But I think one-on-one against this orc chieftain, we should be able to handle it. Let's see his little health up there. Let's go grab that. These guys don't know where I'm at yet. Oh, here they come. Oh, come on. Hold them at the stairs. Boom, 25. Not bad. Let's see if we can get the heavy off. Oh. Well, we're doing pretty good. See if we can snipe some of these guys. Not very good with the bow yet, as you can probably tell. There we go. Ooh, a whopping 4 damage. That's not good. And hit the thing again. 5. Yeah, these base, just the kind of base arrows aren't very good. But I think the way I'm going to do archery is I think I'm going to make that a athletics skill. So right now it doesn't really have any buffing on the normal arrows. But I think that'd be a good way to handle it. That if you're more of an athletic character, like a rogue type, that buffs up your marksmanship skills. What's this guy doing? Ooh, get back. A little fake out, fake spell, go for the heavy. Not gonna work on me. Okay, here we go. Let's rage up for this guy. Oh, I wanted that heavy attack. See, this guy's a beast. Oh. See, it was only doing 20 with rage, now I'm doing 7 without the buff. This guy's level 6 though, so we're only level 3. Oof. Getting greedy with the heavy attacks. And locked out on stamina. So this is hardened. So when I'm in hardened, I'll show you, I'll just take a hit. Oh god. So it does reduce the damage I'm taking, but this guy is so beefy. He still did 35. It almost killed me. Um, Definitely a little under leveled, but luckily as the developer, I have a pretty good sense of how to play the game, so I think I can handle it. But yeah, that's it. Another successful mission. Get another level up, so let's go hit that quick. But yeah, thanks for watching. Champion of Andia is on Steam. Not out for release yet, but a wish list does help a lot, especially as I go into release. That's one of the big things that kind of runs the algorithm to hopefully get some good visibility. So appreciate any support you can give me there. I do have a Discord too. I'll link that in the description. Yeah, always looking for suggestions and feedback, and yeah, looking to build a good community that is invested in seeing this game kind of develop and grow. So thanks again for watching, and give me a like and a subscription. Really appreciate it. Thanks.